This strategy right here is the best strategy currently in Battles 2. So we're going to be tryharding with it so I can show you guys why it is the best. So let's see if we can win. All right, we got the best map in the game, Star. And you guys already know the strategy that we're cooking with. And we're going to go ahead and immediately start off this game with sending grouped reds exactly until 262 eco. If we do this, then we'll barely have enough money to go for a round 1 DJ Benjamin. And by the way, it is DJ Benjamin, not DJ Benjamin. But if we line up this sniper right here, there's like a little tech. You can like switch to DJ so that you can get the pixel perfect placement on DJ. It's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, back to grouped reds here on round 2. If they send me space greens though, I will probably also send space greens, but I would like to, if possible and when possible, to maximize my eco game during these earlier game rounds with sending grouped eco sends. So like I could pressure my opponent, for example, right now with sending space greens, but that's just not the play. And we're also going to be leaking lives. That's fine, okay? We are okay with leaking because we are not trying to go like super epic late game with this one, but rather we are just trying to make a stupid amount of money. And that's the thing that makes this strategy so freaking good, is the amount of money that you can make when using it. So let's go ahead and go for the powerful darts upgrade here, because yeah, he's gonna layer a little bit with these space yellows, which is gonna sting just a little bit. But again, we don't care if we leak. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, that definitely was a pretty solid punch right there. You could argue that sending space pinks here on round 4 is a decent play. It does really just depend on like how aggressive your opponent is currently being. But I think for now we're going to be okay. And again, I'm trying to prioritize my eco game as much as freaking possible, which is kind of funny though, because like we're not going to be ecoing for very long in this game. The thing that makes this strategy a lot of money is, of course, DJ Benjamin and Sniper Farms, since both of those got buffed in the most recent update. So Sniper Farms are literally the new best farming upgrade in the entire game. And what I mean by that is that they're the most efficient farming upgrade. So they're very cheap, yet very effective in regards to making you money, okay? I should have went for the powerful darts, or I'm sorry, the faster barrel spin a little bit quicker on this Dartling Gunner here, because look, these grouped greens are not very fun, okay? And then we just got the extra pierce as well. Let me go ahead and send space blast. We just got the extra pierce on DJ here since he just hit level 4. So now just a singular 022 should handle for the most part. But he just sent me a lot of group greens and whatnot. So now I don't have my level 3 ability to rely on. And based on like how he's been playing thus far, he's probably going to be sending me group yellows, I would imagine. But so far so good. So that's why I'm kind of just chilling with the Dartling Gunner ready to go, but not technically placed down yet. Okay, please be fine over on your side, by the way. The goal is not for you to die, but look at my eco game, bro. This is crazy, dude. I have so much money right now. It's not even freaking funny. Now, DJ Benjamin does make money and will make more of it with more monkeys inside of his own range, but that's not important, okay? The more important thing is definitely going for the Sniper Farms as soon as we can, because they snowpile so much. So with this strategy, I think it is the best meta strategy for the average player. So all of you guys watching should be able to effectively use this strategy, and it shouldn't be too difficult for you as well, because I think the strategy is very simple to use. Because you could argue that, oh, NG's better or Super Monkey's better with this loadout. I think though it's a little bit more complicated to use those towers, and a little bit easier to use these, okay? They're going to be sending us some space zebras here, so I'm going to make the money from DJ, then sell this into the Hydra rocket pods, and now we're going to start going for our first Sniper Farm right above DJ. It doesn't really matter, just anywhere inside of his range, of course, but like I said, they snowpile so freaking hard, Sniper Farms it is, so the earlier that we can go for our first farm here, the better. And I'm not even worried about rushing my opponent, by the way. That is how you want to play the strategy 99% of the time. Do not rush your opponent and just focus on your farming game with your Sniper Farms. I promise you, you're going to regret it if you end up rushing them, because if it takes you too long to go for your Sniper Farm, then like in the end game, like you're just not going to have as much money, okay? So 1,000 eco. We're done for the rest of the game. Yes, we are done ecoing. We are not going to eco any freaking longer. And after this next income boost here, we should be able to finally go for our first supply drop here. Now, if our opponent was being aggressive, you could argue that cross-pathing this with the top path would be the better play. But if they're not being aggressive, they're not rushing you, cross-path every single sniper farm with the bottom path. Every single one, okay? Even if they are rushing you, it's just like your first one you could cross-path with the top path. But everyone after that, yes, cross-path with the bottom path. That is super, super important because it does decrease the cooldown of the supply drop ability itself by 10 seconds. And then DJ Benjamin decreases it even more. So not only does DJ give more money when you use the actual ability itself, but he also makes the ability come back quicker. So that's why DJ Ben and Sniper Farms are just so good currently. And then the Dartling Gunner, you know, with the additional Pierce that you get from DJ earlier on, it's just so easy to defend against mid-game rushes. Like, if he were to try to send me a mid-game rush right now, like Rainbows, Moabs, it doesn't really matter. We have the increase of Pierce, and we have our level 3 ability if worse comes to absolute worst. So, like, we're pretty unrushable. And then the ice comes into play more for, like, tight ceramic rushes and stuff like that, because a lot of people tend to struggle to tight ceramic rushes. So ice is probably the best tower that you could use and go for to easily defend against those, because all you really need is like a snowstorm and an ice shards, and I promise you, bro, like, you're gonna be smooth freaking sailing. He did stop ecoing like kind of sort of randomly, so there is a possible. Oh, I didn't even realize that he had sniper farms. Okay, so with this, I'll probably just like go for that. And yeah, we just hacked it down, so we don't even need to worry about the insides. He's gonna balloon boost though, so let me go ahead and just upgrade you. We should be absolutely fine here. I'm gonna go ahead and use my level 3. Pop that down. Beautiful. Like, there's just nothing that there's nothing that he can do, chat. Come on now. Again, with the more monkeys inside of DJ Ben's range, you would make more money. Okay, I was about to say, let's just sell into our elite sniper here, which is a little bit off with the math, but it's okay. We got the elite sniper here on round 19. But again, prioritize sniper farms over everything. I don't care if DJ Ben would make a little bit more money. No, we care about those sniper farms, and that is freaking it. Round 20 is here. There is literally nothing that he can do. Like, I could be aggressive here, or I could be aggressive with sending a ZOMG, but again, just remember, it's going to set you back further and further and further with your sniper farm. So, like, it's only really worth it to rush it if you really think that your opponent will possibly die, or you're just going to force an insane amount of defense over on their side, or maybe like slow down their farming game or whatnot. Okay, but round 22 is now here. They could send me a ZOMG. Honestly, I would not advise. Okay, let me also set down. Hold on, I need a farmer, bro. Hopefully I didn't forget to collect any of these crates here, but banana farmers are, they're not actually pay to win, but like, you should really have them because it really does make your life a lot easier. Okay, round 23, there's going to be tight leads. A lot of people don't usually send tight leads, but still you got to be a little bit cautious of them. But of course, tight ceramics on round 24, that's a lot scarier of a rush. I could actually set down a potential Dartling Gunner right here, because that could be upgraded to a Plasma Accelerator. Let's see, though, if they do want to try to rush us with tight ceramics. I could probably rush them and force some defense. I mean, I would force level 10, but I kind of just want to go a little bit later with this one, okay? Just know that, yes, I'm in a position to where I probably could kill them to tight ceramics, but it's okay. I just want to show you guys how much more money actually we can make than him too, because he has sniper farms, which is cool, but he doesn't have DJ Benjamin. That's what makes these truly broken. But even without DJ, the sniper farms are pretty solid, of course. We do have 10 monkeys inside of DJ's range. Okay, that's the max amount that you can have in regards to like how much money DJ's gonna make. So I'm gonna chill finally with those, and we don't necessarily need pixel perfect placements anymore, so we can go ahead and just quickly set down all these farms here. Okay, but round 25 now. Of course, we have to watch out for round 26 DDTs. All we need for round 26 DDTs, by the way, is one singular maim, if he even sends them. That's the thing. So, like, we are, again, just full smooth sailing here. Like, there's nothing that they can do against us, really. And it's just not worth it for them to send a DDT, because not only are they getting out farmed, but it will also deplete their eco. So it's just a lose-lose situation because it's just too easy for me at this point to defend against them because I just have too much money coming in. I could have, just to be ultra safe, a sniper like on standby more towards the back of the map. So I guess because we're out farming this hard, just to be safe, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll set you to strong as well. Beautiful. And let's just continue on farming here. Of course, we have the ice as well. We could go for the absolute zero and or the icicle impale. Obviously, if it's like a full all out. Okay. Okay. I got a little bit nervous there because that's a choke rush right there. He balloon boosted 1 DDT at me, bro. So it could be a little bit scary. But again, like it depends on like how many they send, right? It just really depends. So I guess with like that in mind, since he just choke rushed us essentially, I can go ahead and just set down a potential like icicle impale like right about here. Or just an ice. I could upgrade that to an absolute zero again. Absolute zero does the job as well. And I could send them... No, let's just take it to 30. Just to show you guys how much money we can make. Because this is just absolutely freaking ridiculous, okay? Yeah, I'll upgrade you. Okay, this guy's more prone to choke rushing, as we saw with that DDT. So, play it safe. And now we just need 32k. So, selling probably like 6 or 7. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it. But like actually, we would have to sell about 6 or 7 sniper farms in order to afford that icicle impale. But I think they're probably going to rush me in round 30. So I'm going to just go for this last sniper farm here. And now we're going to fully chill. As you can see, like, look at how fast these abilities come back. Like, this is crazy work, bro. I do like running the sub instead of the Dartling Gunner on this map. But the Dartling Gunner can definitely still work. But with the sub, you have the reactor. And then, like, the abilities come back even faster. It's just ridiculous. Okay, but round 30 is, in fact, here. Let's see if they send me a BD. I guess I'll upgrade to the Rocket Storm. So far, so good, though. Okay, if you're not going to send me, then I guess I'm just going to continue on. Upgrading to even more and more sniper farms here. And there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. I mean, again, we're both using sniper farms. Look at the difference. Because they rushed us, and because they don't have DJ Ben, they are getting out-farmed so unbelievably hard here. It kind of sucks because, like, I'm not the biggest fan of this meta, but it really is so freaking good. But it promotes passiveness because it is truly best to be passive. They did just sell a lot of sniper farms, so I guess I'll just buy the impale. Because like they're kind of making it very obvious that they're going to rush us with at least something here. Okay. I mean, you just made it so obvious, bro. Like, look at this. I don't even need... I didn't even need this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. And then he just sells everything. Like, dude, look at the amount of money we have. Phased fortified DDTs. Like, look at this, dude. Look at how much money we have. This is ridiculous. There was nothing that our opponent could do because we just have too much money, which again is why this is the best strategy in the entire game currently. I think we should just play one more game though, so I'll catch y'all there. All right, we're here in the next game, and we have a mirror matchup here. So this is absolutely lovely because we're just going to see who can outfarm who. We already hit our 1,000 eco mark before round 12, or I think like towards the start of round 12. So we are making amazing pace right now. Honestly, I probably could sell this Dartling Gunner. It's 560, so I lose out on a little bit of cash. If we are at least $560 away from our next sniper farm, I might just do that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Let's make the money here and then go for you. Okay, because like now that I got the sniper farm first, that is so unbelievably important. So that's beautiful. Let's go for another. Beautiful. Okay, so I don't know what his third is though. Don't know what his third is, but this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Very much so, because we're probably both just not going to be very aggressive against each other, because Darth Gavin over here, he's a pretty solid player. He definitely knows what he's doing. So got to keep that in mind, of freaking course. But yeah, I think selling the Dartling Gunner is the better play here, because he never sold his over on his side, which I just noticed. But There we go for our second. Beautiful. Every second matter counts. Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Every second counts, bro. They all freaking matter. He ended up, though, selling the Dartling Gunner like we were just talking about. That's actually crazy. So let's use both of those abilities. Beautiful. Let's also set down a farmer, like right down here. Beautiful. And we can... Oh, we're close to that. Very, very close to that. But, dude, I mean, we're just going to be farming, bro. So, like, nothing's going to be happening. Literally nothing. All right, now I'm going to start trying to go for my supply drop at least. Or, I'm sorry, supply drop. I meant elite sniper because, yeah, we just used a lot of abilities right there. Okay, I'll use one more, and then we'll have to find the next one that's coming in. It looks like it's this one. So, elite sniper on you. Beautiful. Round 22 is, in fact, here. The best send for us to send would be probably tight ceramics. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure if we can go for any towers inside the range anymore. Okay, we have 9 though, so that's pretty freaking solid. I'm pretty happy with that. Did I crosspath all these? I think so. I have to make sure that I'm going for these supply drops as soon as freaking possible, chat. We could send them tight leads. Catches a lot of people off guard. Okay, they use a level 3. That's beautiful. Okay. We just forced so much defense over on their side. So good. So freaking good, bro. It's not worth it to send them anymore, in my opinion. I wonder if they're going to send out of us. Guess not. I mean, hey, if you're not going to send at me, then I'm not going to upgrade, bro. Like, I don't care. And notice how I didn't use a balloon boost, because every balloon boost during the later game rounds will in fact matter here. Okay, so it's super, super important that we just use them when best effective. And against fortified BEDs is definitely going to be the most effective time to do that. Of course, now that we have... Do we have 10? I can't even tell. Do we have 10? We have 9. That's okay. That's pretty darn solid if you do ask me. So I'm not going to worry about pixel perfect placement anymore, because what matters is just getting these down on the map freaking stacked. Okay, so just constantly just use these abilities, bro. They could send me a DDT as well. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think they'll send that, bro. I really just don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm not even really sweating it, but I guess I could still have one ready to go, because like he kind of went for his over on his side. So guess you never know at the same time. Round 26 is in fact here. Like, dude, like this is the state of the game, bro. This is the state. Like, this is great. I don't even know what their third is, though. It could not be the ice. They could have potentially a better third, like the super or something. Really just depends. To wait to see, of course. I always like to send immediately on round 30, though. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing here, okay? Farming as hard as we possibly can here. And then immediately send on round 30. Okay, let's make sure that we use that elite sniper. Yeah, I really wish I had a tech bot for that. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I am not going to lie to you, bro. I hope he sends me one set of DDTs. I hope he does. Because then I could just go for the ice. But yeah, he's probably not. Because he probably understands that it's kind of just a waste of money. I don't know who has more sniper farms right now. It's pretty even, I'd say. I might have a few more because, like, I forced a lot of defense over on his side, bro. With pretty minimal rushing. So I'd say I would have technically a bit more, but obviously it's not that big of a deal. Oh my god. The fact that this is the state of the Hall of Masters, though, it's just crazy to me. Like, this is why I don't want to grind this season. Heck freaking no, I would not want to grind at this, bro. This is just crazy work. All right, I'm gonna stop farming here. I think I have more. I really think I have more, and I just need to make sure that I immediately send a BED round 30. That's going to be super important here. Plus, it's going to reveal their third and final tower, which I definitely want to see. Okay, I didn't crosspath you. Go for one more right here. Immediately send. And of course, they could send me as well. So we have to make sure that, like, we're also good over on our side. Okay, but round 30. Let's see. Yep. Okay, they're going to send an unfortified. That's fine. This is where we go for this. Because I'm pretty sure with just this, we're okay. Okay, they do have super. I'm going to send another. Go for you. Go for you. Oh, I accidentally used my ability there, by the way. Apologies. We still might need MAD just to be safe. No, actually, we're okay. We will need absolutes. Okay. And we'll send another. Okay. They're tech terroring. Okay, that's really good for the program. Maybe have to micro this. No, we're good. They dead to the DDTs. Yep. Come on! Let's go! I'm telling you, it's the best, bro. They had the super and it still didn't matter. The super monkey is too expensive, bro. But we got away with the victory. That is the new meta strategy that literally every single one of you watching can in fact use. It's really, really effective because the ice is super simple against really tough rushes like tight ceramics. Dartling Gunner, enough said with the extra pierce. HRP defends everything pretty much mid-game. And then, of course, Sniper Farms to top it off with DJ Ben. It just makes too much money. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below.